Hi you guys, so I'm Michelle and I am new to the Technique Tuesday family, and I'm really excited to be here today to share my photos with you. I hope you enjoy hearing my stories and learning more about me. So let's get started.
So, as I started organizing my photos for my first Project Life pages, I kept coming back to a couple key questions. And the first one was, why am I here today living in this world? And the second one was, what makes me who I am today? So, the first question about why am I here on this earth? Well, this definitely is not an easy question to answer. And I'm probably going to be spending my whole life exploring that question. But for now, I know that I am most in touch with my own spirit and my faith when I'm outdoors and I'm exploring nature. These are a couple of my favorite photos that really capture just those priceless, beautiful, breathtaking moments when nature really just swept me off my feet and I really felt more alive than I've ever felt. I really enjoy camping in a number of locations across Oregon. And on our camping trips, usually they include water. So whether I'm walking the beach, camping on a lake or a river, or swimming in a pool, I really feel more relaxed and at peace when I'm near water. So in this photo, we were camping in Central Oregon and canoeing. On another trip, I did some yoga poses along the edge of the lake. So I started doing yoga about a year and a half ago, and it has helped me tremendously, both mentally and physically, and has helped me to become an all around happier person. I'm going to look forward to sharing more about my yoga experiences on one of my future Project Life pages. So, my boyfriend really likes to tease me about all the weird and crazy places that I like to do poses, including this time when I actually ended up scraping up my hands a little bit on the coral on the rocks at the Oregon coast. So, I'll be sharing more of my adventures in the great outdoors, including some trips I have planned for this summer. So, like many people, my family and longtime friends have really been a big influence on who I am today. I am so fortunate to have people who believe in me and who are just the definition of unconditional, pure love in my life. Um, I will be sharing more about the people who I love in my future project life layouts. So, here's a sneak peek at some of the photos you'll be seeing. My mom is one of the people who has influenced me the most. She introduced me to horseback riding at a very young age, and because of this, I've been riding horses for practically all my life. It is something that my mom and I share together and really has bonded us in so many ways. For me, horses are calming and healing. And today, both my mom and I teach lessons at a therapeutic riding stable where we use horses as therapy for people who suffer from physical and or mental disabilities. And I really like to call this work my therapy because I am learning so much and becoming a better person through teaching. My mom and I definitely continue to ride horses together, including this trip that we go to every year at the Oregon coast. We will be going on another one of those trips later this summer, and I'll be sharing that adventure probably, most likely, in a Project Life page layout. My dad has also been so influential in my life. When I was going to college, I didn't have a car, and I lived about 4 hours away from home, from my parents. And many times during my college years, my dad would drive 4 hours one way to pick me up, and then another 4 hours to take me back at the end of the weekend. So during those 8 hour road trips, my dad and I bonded and just really got closer. And that's probably one of my favorite things about my dad now is going on those road trips together. I also want to share this picture of my brother. I really like this photo because it just explains how I look up to him. He is 6 years older than I am, and he has always been a big part of my life. He is very adventurous and outdoorsy, so we share that. And recently, I had shared a funny story about my brother and his pig, Sherbino, with the Technique Tuesday team. And I guess they think it's going to be a great scrapbooking page. So when I do that layout, I'll definitely make sure to share that story with you. So lastly, I wanted to share this photo of my boyfriend, Drew. So we met in middle school, and we also went to high school together. But during all those years, we were just friends. Then, after high school, and about 6 years ago, we started dating. And since then, he has become my soulmate and my best friend, and we love to goof off together. Um, but we also enjoy working together to go camping and to go on our outdoor adventures. So in this photo, Drew and I were on a lake, and we were enjoying the sunset. And I'm not sure whether we are going to go back here this summer, but no matter where we go this summer, I'll definitely make sure to be sharing some of our adventures with you.
So I know we all have moments like these, and I just want to thank you for taking the time to let me share my stories or some of my stories with you. And I really am going to look forward to sharing more of my adventures with you, but more importantly, giving you ideas on how you can really take your photos and put them into a project so that when people walk away after viewing your album, they're inspired, and it really helps to bring back those memories and those special times. So have a beautiful day, and I'll talk with you soon.